Yes, lads, JOEBILINE here, and welcome to episode 19 of the free-to-play Road to Glory, where we can go as far as we can without spending any real money or FIFA points earned from daily activities, saving up from campaigns and whatnot, not weekly, that, and there's also, we got a nice bumper this week. But first up, we came with a bunch of these sound good lads. They ended up beating us after JP fell asleep and didn't play his turns. Very close one, so good job, lads. Matchups dropped this week, and although they haven't obviously come out yet, Ajax won, Inter and Roma drew, Barcelona won, and Lyon beat PSG, which meant we got 3 out of 4. So with that 3 out of 4, we'll be getting ourselves 125k per win, which would net us 375k. It's a shame really, because with like 70 minutes to go, PSG Lyon were 1-1, and everyone's waiting on that PSG winner, despite being down to 10 men and not having Neymar and Mbappe. But we all prayed strong, and then Memphis Depay scored an absolute screamer to win it for Lyon. So fair play to everyone who did get 4 out of 4 this week. We were on 3 out of 4, and TOTY sadly will not be joining the club. Not that we would have used him, because who uses 4 at the back this year? 3 at the back is just so OP, but he looked like a pretty decent right back. End of the week came, and we got our legendary 2 weekly rewards, and then the survey points came in. So obviously if you completed that survey, you got 1,000 FIFA points, so that's going to help us nicely. FIFA points are slowly adding up there. We've got about 3,500 FIFA points saved up now. Was hoping to use some for Team of the Year, hoping like a doubler would come or something, but it didn't, so we hold them on until the next promo. Then we was getting to the stage now where we were starting to able to complete the bonus rewards, and we also needed a midfielder to go further in the Kante progress. So we picked up Forsberg for 850k. He was the cheapest midfielder. Started him at left back, and it meant we could get ourselves an extra 3 midfielder points, and it put us 1 step closer. We also knew we needed to sign an attacker and a defender, but we also needed to play a few more defender games to get up to 5 defender games finished. But we went and had a look at attackers, and the cheapest we could find was Cavani at 890, so we quickly bought him so that we could complete that achievement with the sole goal of selling him pretty much straight away. So we jumped over, claimed this because we knew we didn't need attacking points anymore, but we'll use them anyway on the attacking tree for the few, just to get some skill boosts and some coins. No, skill boost only, no coins, skill boost and bonus points. And we needed to do 3 defender events, so for the next few we decided to focus on defender events for the next 4 hourly refreshes. But we had got defender points that we could jump into to start playing these Chelsea games, because you have to play a series of games against Chelsea from the second half, with Chelsea slowly getting better in each game. And that's the way this goes. So my tactic: score from kick-off and then just auto-play for the early ones, and then start to just control the ball and pass it around the back for the rest of them. Feel like now it's pretty simple to score from kick-off. You just run a bit, roulette, and then do a rainbow, and normally you can end up with a goal. And obviously this tree isn't it, and there's lots of XP. We was then able to do the second one, which again got us more bonus points and XP. There is a chance at nominees in any of these, but that luck wasn't being shown our way. And I think with Team of the Year on this account and the other account, we've just got to accept that we're not going to be very lucky. It's not our time to be lucky. Hopefully lucky comes in the future, but that had got us to over 100 bonus points, and that was the way to get the defender. But first of all, it was time to sell Cavani. We bought him for 890, quickly sold him for 870, so it was like he sold for 826. So in the end it was about a 65k loss, but it netted us that points, and it also puts us a step closer to getting 2.5 million coins, so it was worth it. I thought we've been earning coins from this promo anyway. Slightly, we've used a lot. Obviously we wasted 3.6 on the coin packs. Quite glad they didn't refresh already, because I probably would have ended up just spending more coins. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. We got the defender, and then because we had over 100 points, if the defender nominee offer was up, rather than buying a defender, I thought let's use 100 points on a defender, because we can use him and then we can sell him essentially. So we opened it up. Our game was lagging at this stage. Our connection was quite low. Wi-Fi was playing up a little bit, so it's taken a while to open. And when the card finally opened, his picture didn't appear. So it's like, okay, we've got Alexander 85 left wing back, not too bad. High tradable 85 wing back. Had a look, he's going for about 700k, but I'm going to chance it, and I'm going to wait until after the promo and see if he rises once the promo finishes, because Obviously, he's quite low after them chain packs came out, but that meant we could complete this tree here, got ourselves 3 defender points, which we'll use to get us some more coins down the defender tree, and that had unlocked us the 2.5 million coins, and that was a nice. It was basically getting back most of what we'd spent on the packs that we'd got nothing from, so it sort of got us back to around that 7.5 million mark. And what is it? It's the 22nd today. This promo ends on the 29th, so we've got, what, 6, 7 more days left, and we need to get Team Leader starting player. Obviously, Kante's the one we're going for. Then we was playing some versus attack games for our daily activities, and we had this bug finally happen to us. I've seen people having it on Twitter before, just really annoying. It didn't. What was weird though, this didn't come until about 30 seconds to the game to go, so I quickly swiped up and started recording. Just thought, let's record this. Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. I scored the 5 goals before this happened. Then the attack refreshed and it appeared and it just wouldn't go away. Scored a free kick there, not really knowing what we were doing, and then in the dying second I was like, I think I can score this, can I? Yes, we had 7-4-4. Okay, we've done well there. And then we had this loads of times up waiting for ages, and I was thinking, this doesn't feel right. What's going on here? Is something? What's going on? Don't say it's gonna. Don't say it's gonna. What are we waiting for? What's going on? It's so strange. And we then got hit with a double glitch of sorts. We got hit with the never disappearing screen, which we thought we'd overcame, and then the second buggy glitch happened to us, and I was worried because of how long it was taking, and I'm literally should have probably edited some of this down now. Showed here, this is weird, and then it came up and it hadn't counted my goals. Great, absolutely great, spiffing. Absolutely fantastic, darling. Fantastic. We've just won with that in the way, and it's counted as a loss, it didn't count goals. But EA are aware of it and they're looking into it, so I'll send this over as another example. AMT on Twitter has been asking for examples, so send them his way. And then more events coming around, obviously just playing these every 4 hours. Luckily this week at work I start work at 6 every day, and it refreshes at 6. No, I start work at 8, but I wake up at 6 AM. So I've been waking up 15 minutes earlier at 5:45 to get that done. So it's working out all right for me this week, so I don't actually really miss any of them. And then we've got round to be able to do another one of these, was it? Yeah, this was the one before the end. So after this one we've got one more game to go, and then Kante unlocks. So we scored from kick-off, then we let it autoplay, then for some reason I decided to take over and do campaign games like this. Autoplay is definitely better than me. But we scored from kick-off via a corner, so all was good. We ended up winning 3-2. I scored again, and then he scored again, and then I scored again, and yeah. But we'd won the game, and that meant, obviously if you lose the game you get your points back anyway, you just have to replay it, so it's not the end of the world. It just takes a bit more time out, more bonus points, more XP. The XP starting to add up, and now we need 18 more points for Kante, so we're about 3 to 4 days away from Kante. And then for the rest of the promo after that, I guess I'll probably get defender points so I can get coins, because the defender pro tree gives coins, so I'll probably get them coins from the defender tree once we've claimed ourselves Kante. So that's pretty much where we're at. Obviously it seems like this is what's happening now for the final week. Maybe they'll surprise with us later, but it doesn't seem that way. It seems we've had what's coming. But Kante's on our way, a few more days for him. Let me know how you guys are getting on. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.